Hello and welcome, my PFB assassins. It's Super John Bombo here, and we want to start off with a gigantic spin right here, man. Spin the wheel, Price is Right style. Let's see what we get here, guys. I don't really care what I get, honestly. It's like such a minor thing for me at this point in the game. But I guess, oh, banana, oh, no. Oh, 20 sad little medallions. Now, obviously, it doesn't really matter all that much to me, but it would be way cooler to get 100 or... yeah, it looks like 100 might be the max over here. Or one of these tickets, or I don't know, whatever. I mean, a banana farmer's with 100 medallions as well. So, I mean, that's just kind of fun and interesting to get those things. Even though, again, when you get over 4 million medallions, it really doesn't matter all that much. So without further ado, whoop, there we go. So we're going to be playing some random trio today. I'm going to do some random trio and then some... random trio bonanza. I thought that would be kind of a fun idea, just kind of mix it up, maybe just switch off back and forth. Now, of course, these are some sort of low-level arenas. I get that. It should still be pretty fun for us, though, today. I think, if all goes well, we'll be able to use our, I don't know, I don't think I want to do any card battles or anything like that. I just want to chill with these lower level guys, but if I can get a banana farm or something in a random trio, it's just going to be a rock star. He's going to be an absolute rock star over here. So we got Doc Zayas today. Alright, Coolio, and Concrete Alley, a nice fun map. With some pretty cool towers, man. Ninja Cannon are like oh my god, why do people do that? So we get inlets. I've actually played this map maybe only once so far. So this should be a pretty interesting one for sure. Now, I have noticed that on these random trio maps, almost always they end by around 13 to 15, which I know sometimes is not that fun for you guys. That's why I decided to do the Bonanza one. Bonanza. So we're going to start off with a mortar. Actually, you know what? Let's do a quick ninja to start off. Pop him like right there. The reason why is I don't know if the scent balloons come out the other side. I haven't played this map pretty much at all, so I don't remember. So no, they do come out of the same way over here, so that means we can pop the mortar down in a pretty decent spot. I don't know if that's the best spot for me. I think, yeah, it's good enough. Good enough. So anyways, he ends up going for a wizard start, which doesn't really have any, like, you know, very obvious weaknesses or anything like that. It's just going to be like, alright, maybe we can sneak some pinks through or whatnot. But it's not even worth it at this point in the game. Just continue on to getting as much money as you possibly can. Though I don't think we're going to go too high today. With these 3 towers right here, it's not like we're going to be rolling in the dough later, man. I know, we're not a piece of bread or anything like that. Can't just be rolling in dough. Or a piece of pizza. Ooh, oh man, I really want pizza now. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. I want some pizzazz. But that's too bad. I don't have time to get any pizzazz today. No, I'm not cool enough for pizzazz or anything like that. So anyways, he's still going with a multitude of wizards, and I think that's a lot of people's biggest mistake, is thinking that they can use wizards and somehow survive later on in the game. It's just not going to happen. Zebras. Zebras, man. Regro zebras, or anything, man. Anything can take down wizards, really, if you really think about it. But mortars, they're a lot harder to sneak through, especially the burning stuff mortars, than if you get like a 2-3 ninja or something like that. I mean, it's not unstoppable, but it's definitely way more difficult to get anything through those guys. So he's already going to rush me with greens, which kind of makes sense, and we're going to stop him pretty early as far as our money's concerned. Normally, I'm like a 500 guy. I like to go for 500. And I know this map is a reasonably long map and everything like that, but I still feel like the best thing for me to do is stop a little bit early. So let's get Bernie stuff, increased accuracy. Our ninja's still stopping every single one of these balloons. Also, because I can, I'm just going to do it before I forget about it. 1, 2, and 3. So we got 3 sets of road spikes down there. Hopefully, we don't even need to use them. So he's already going to rush with the yellows. So we know this guy's making a huge mungo mistake, guys. He's still ecoing this late in the game with wizards. I'm sorry, Doc, but we're probably going to end up killing you pretty darn quickly. Let's do double shots. I'm thinking about going for a 4th tier ninja, but I'd much rather spend my money on a gigantic rush before it even comes to that. So unless he does something really ridiculous with some, like, quick black, like group blacks or group whites, or maybe even some, really odd regen rainbow rush or something like that, I'll probably just stick with what I currently have. And then just rush him with a $5,000 or $4,000 rush as soon as we get it. Again, you gotta play the person, you can't just play the game, and we noticed this guy over-ecoed like crazy. He's probably got 550, 600, something like that, and that's good for now. It's gonna be really good later on round 18, but it's not gonna be good for round 12 and 13. So we're gonna force a battle energy really quick. We're gonna send out some whites, some blacks. Actually, he does not need the battle energy. Wow, I can't believe that just happened. All right, so we're gonna go for a zebra rush instead. Zebras. Let's see what he does against this. Where's the battle energy? Where's the battle energy? Use the battle energy. Don't die on me without using battle energies. There's the battle energy popping up. Hopefully he doesn't counter rush us right now. This is our biggest weakness. He is going to lose some lives even with that battle energy. This is what we're going to do, guys. All out, baby. All out. Regen zebras this time. The battle energy wore off at the perfect time, and the regen zebras are just going to wander on through. They're not going to walk on through. They're going to wander. They're going to run through. They're going to maybe jog, maybe gallop. They can do a lot of things. A lot of things, I suppose. I would say they galloped. They galloped right on through. And again, we are victorious. So this guy wants to rematch. I'm down. So he does not want to play me. Okay. So we ended up getting some pretty cool towers here, guys. We're in random trio bonanza now. But we get the ice and the sniper, which are some pretty crazy towers to use in combination with each other. But we also get the cannon, so that should end up helping us out at least a little bit. But honestly, this is going to be a really tricky thing for us, because I think round 13 or round 12 or 13 is going to be like the deadly level. There's not going to be very many ways to pop those camos. I mean, we got those 3 sets of road spikes and whatnot. And, you know, another crazy thing that a lot of people don't realize, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that the 2-4 ice tower can actually pop, or not pop, but freeze the camo balloons. I don't think it pops them. It might do a layer, but I think it just freezes them on the screen. So I think we're gonna play some really crazy strategy here, guys. I don't know, I might go for a sniper or something like that, but I'd much prefer to go for that ice tower, buy and sell it while I rush with full-on camo pinks, and just destroy this guy before he destroys me. He might end up going for 2-3 sniper, or even like a bunch of, 2-2 snipers, something like that. I don't know, 1-2 snipers, whatever he wants to do. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. So this is Bonanza, though. So I guess there is a possibility that we might be able to get enough money to afford enough 2-3 snipers. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe we can even do a combo of 2-3 sniper with the ice tower. Interesting. All of the possibilities are coming into play. I think I'm gonna have some fun with this one. It's gonna be an interesting one. Let's see if Fatterfoid. That just sounds awful. That sounds like some sort of disease, pustule, like monstrosity on somebody's skin. I got a Fatterfoid on my arm over there, my foot. Ew. That's just gross. Alright, so obviously both of us are just going to continuously flow out these greens, man. Just throw them out at our opponent. Hopefully hit them in the face with a couple rocks or whatnot. But there's honestly not much going on right now. I mean, actually, you know what? I just realized he's got no black popping power yet. Neither do I, but hey, I mean, if he's not going to do anything about it, there we go. We finally see the sniper popping out. I'm going to pop my sniper in here on strong. 1, 2, 3, 2. It doesn't really matter because we can't even send out more balloons than so we do notice he's got the 2-3 snipers. Well, he's pretty smart. Doing a mirror strat. Whenever I see somebody do the exact same strategy as me, I'm not saying that I'm all powerful and I'm all knowing and I know every single best position of every single tower and all that stuff. But when you get a common strategy where both people are doing the exact same thing, it's pretty likely that they're doing some of the best strategies that you can do. So already up to 1,300 eco. Holy crap, dude. We're getting bank over here. I kind of forget how ridiculous Bonanza mode can actually be. Sometimes I do. I just forget. So believe it or not, I'm not going to actually full-on eco, the entire time. I'm actually going to stop probably on round 11. So I know, it's like, really, you want to stop that early on in the game? Yeah, I need to get enough 2-3 snipers. So let's stop now. He stopped already. So let's make sure we get enough money. I think he realizes the same weakness. We're going to go full metal jacket all the way up to 0.50, hopefully. Not 0.50. Semi-automatic rifle. And then, actually, I want to get my ice tower up, but it's going to be difficult to afford all of these guys at the same time. And we're going to go camo pinks. So there we go. We both have the exact same strategy over here, man. These camo pinks. I'm going to have to sell this guy. I'm just going to sell this guy and get this guy. Use this freezing ability, and then camo pink the crap out of these guys. God. Oh, man, with 53 lives left, and he's still stopping me. This was not a good idea. This is not a good idea! Ah! Ah! Oh no! So, my strategy, it sounded good in theory, but I didn't. Yeah, it's just bad. It was poorly played. He doesn't want to play me? Come on. So after a super duper sad defeat on that last map, I just feel bad about that one. I thought I was coming up with some super ridiculous, crazy, awesome strategy, and it turned out to just be pretty awful, actually. If I stopped a little bit earlier and I just had an extra couple $1,000, if I kept my 2-3 sniper, I think I would have been okay. But it was just bad. It was just bad. Poorly played by me, and I'll admit it. I'll admit defeat when defeat is definitely needing some admittance. So we get some pretty cool towers over here. We got the Tack Shooter Wizard. I'm actually more of a Tack Shooter guy, to be honest. I don't know why. I just like them slightly better than the Wizards. For most circumstances. I think the Ring of Fire is just slightly better, especially when you have a lot of money, like in Bonanza mode. Like, the money's just literally rolling down the streets over here. You just, oh, look, $100 bill. Ooh, look, $100 bill. So what's the most money you guys have found throughout your life? I want to point out that if I've ever found money on the ground, I picked it up, and I usually took it. Within reason. So I used to be that guy that if I found a penny on the ground, I would take it. I wouldn't be the bait that's just a penny. Who cares? I picked up probably 100 pennies in my life. I'm $1 richer. Hey, you probably don't care about that. You probably think that's completely idiotic and or stupid. But I enjoyed it, and I think that that dollar will... it mattered, man. It was a double cheeseburger for me. Also, I picked up quite a few nickels and dimes and quarters, and I think overall I've probably picked up, just in change, at least like $20 to $30 in my life. I know, it probably sounds ridiculous, but I have. I picked up a lot of change. Even one time, I found like $4 in change just literally lying in the corner one time. Also, actually, as ridiculous as this sounds, there used to be this this office that I used to sit in, and that's where like they counted the money when I was really, really young, by the way. And my grandparents used to let me in there, and they used to like, hey, just if you want to, go ahead and pick up all the money off the ground. I'm like, okay, cool. So I used to find like $2 or $3, maybe $4 or $5. He's just literally sitting on the ground in there. I thought that was really cool, and I was like, $3, and it was kind of gross because it was really, really dirty and dusty and grimy and everything. But when I'm a kid, I really don't care. I feel like kids should get dirty and dusty and grimy. It's actually a good thing to have that happen to you, within reason, of course. You know, make sure you wash your hands after it, and don't do that every single day all the time. But I think getting dirty is actually a good thing for most people. This guy's gonna go for a Super Monkey. This could end up going poorly for him. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm actually gonna full-on eco the entire time, greens, yellows, and pinks, and just try and defend this stuff. Now we do have one weakness, guys: camo Bloons. We're gonna have to get some pretty high-level wizards in here. So you know what? I changed my mind. Let's do a camo rush. Let's go like this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's probably how many we're going to get. Of like 2 wizards. I'm usually the guy where I like the lightning wizards, maybe the like 1 wizards, but I need camo protection, so I don't want to go 1-2. That's just like spending too much money with just slightly too little return. So I feel like I need to focus right now on my camo detection. I also want to make sure I have enough money to do some sort of reasonable level camo rush, because again, this guy's getting some wizards over there. He probably realizes that the only way to get camo detection is with these wizards, or of course a temple, but nobody's going to get into a temple. So it looks like a sort of, maybe just a camo zebra rush or something is probably sufficient. So let's do a camo zebra rush. I got 4 wizards. He's only got 2 right now. So camo zebras are going to be counted up really quick in here, guys. He's still going eco right now, which is a big mistake. Let's just overwhelm him with these zebras, baby. Overwhelm. So it's only a $4,000 rush. He's going to have to use his battle energy right here. Let's see what he does. Battle energy. There's the battle energy. Alright, so we forced the battle energy on him. Does he have enough money to defend the things? He's going to end up using his road spikes on these guys to defend a lot of the stuff. Now he's got a fire mage, though, so it's not going to be enough just to send out a $3,000, $4,000 rush. We're going to send out an even bigger rush. So we're going to send out a $9,000 regen camo zebra rainbow rush craziness right here. And he said hi. So will he have enough money to defend these guys? I mean, this is with a balloon energy and with regen and 2 fire mages, but he can't defend the ridiculous regen rainbow camo rush. Let's see if he wants to rematch. Come on, Los Dellin. Come on, buddy. Replay me. He does. He wants to play me. Cha-ching, cha-ching, baby. But then also, beyond just the low-level change that I found in my lifetime, I've also found a reasonable amount of money, I'd say. I did. I found a pretty reasonable amount of money. So, this is... I don't think this is all that bad of me to do. But, oh, he's going to skip that one. Alright, he didn't like that one. Oh, balloon circles? Are you kidding me? But with... Alright, this is going to be interesting. I don't know how to understand. I don't know if I can understand exactly how this is going to go down, but dart monkeys are going to be our main defense here. I don't know if we're even going to pop in an ice tower. Maybe. I guess we can get an Arctic Wind if we want to. So let's do this. Let's get a couple quickie dart monkeys in here. Just a couple quickies. A little bit of quickies in here. 3 2s. There we go. 3 2s right from the get-go. I feel safe already. So he's already wasting his space. This is going to be a space thing, guys. It's going to be, I don't know how high it's going to go, but I have a feeling unless I do some sort of really awesome, crazy, sort of early game rush, 13, 18, maybe 20, unless I do something ridiculous, we're both going to get so much eco, it's going to be very, very difficult to defeat each other. Very, very difficult. But anyways, to continue on with my strategy, this one time, at work, I found an envelope, believe it or not joking with you guys, an envelope of $160. So, I'm not a cruel person, right? So if I saw somebody and so this is what I did. I didn't walk up and just say, hey, did anybody lose $160? Because anybody would be like, oh, even people who's it's not their money, they'd be like, hey, I'll take $160. Give me the money for free. Oh, yeah. So I didn't want to just announce that I found $160. So what I did was I gave it to the cashiers up front, and I told them, this is by the way when I worked at a garden shop, and I told them, I'm like, hey, if anybody ever comes up and says that they lost an envelope full of money, make sure you give this to them. I feel like I'm a pretty reasonable person, and then what was going to happen is if nobody came and found it, then I was going to take the money. So it was actually 2 people that found it. It was me and my coworker / my friend. And see what I'm going to do here, guys? I think I'm going to go for the ice tower. I think this is let's do it like this. Ooh, he's actually going to balloon. What the heck? So we're going to do it like that. I'm going to go all the way up to an Arctic Wind, I think. As soon as I can afford it. You know, I mean, I'm not really afraid of the balloons right now. I mean, maybe some will sneak through. I'll even pop my road spikes down. Who cares? 4. I keep thinking it's 5. Still pretty expensive, though, to get an Arctic Wind. Oh, what the heck? No, that's not what I wanted. I got the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. There we go. We got the Arctic Wind now. I feel pretty good. This guy will be... Oh, he's going to actually rush me with some white balloons, too. So we're going to put these guys on strong. Strong, baby, strong. I got to pop those white balloons. I don't know. These dart monkeys aren't really doing a good job. He's actually kind of messing with me right now. Kind of. Being the key word there, guys. So I got these guys on... I got this one dart monkey on last now, which is going to pop all those white balloons. And hopefully, nothing else would cause me any issues for the next few seconds. And now we continue on with our nice pink rush. We also get an Arctic Wind over there. Again, nothing really crazy going on. So at the end of the day, what I did was, nobody ended up claiming the money. Nobody said that they lost the money. So, I ended up giving the cashier $40 for, watching it for me. And making sure that somebody would get it and not taking it and being an evil person like they could have been, I suppose. Or saying somebody took it and then they really just took the entire thing. And then I gave my friend half and I got half. So after all was said and done, that 160 turned into 120, which turned into 60. So I got $60 for free that I found on the ground. Yes, I know, ridiculous. Not many people find $60 on the ground, let alone 160. And, I don't know, I was very happy that day. Because here's the thing, $60... To some people, it might seem like a lot of money. To some people, it might not seem like a lot of money. To me, at the time, I was making less than $60 a full day of working, especially after taxes and all that stuff. I used to get paid, I think at that point, I was only getting paid like $7.50 an hour, maybe $7.25 an hour. So, like, if I worked like 10 hours after taxes, I'd be making less than $50 a day. So, it was pretty bad. It was obviously pretty really, really bad. So I just realized I have, like, no camera tech. I need to get some stuff going in here, guys. We need to go boom, 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 and boom. And we're going to get these odds all up to Juggernaut. Excuse me. So anyways, I do feel like he's got a pretty decent defense over there. I don't really know if I can do like a big enough rush to actually make a dent in his stuff. But at this point, we're making more money than we'd actually be sending out for Bloons. So actually, I don't even mind sending out some possible kill rushes. You know, it doesn't have to kill it, but like possible kill rushes. But at this point, he's got so many juggernauts, it's just not gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. So that was the most money that I ever found. I also found a $5 bill one time. I found a couple $1 bills on the ground. So yeah, I found quite a bit of money in my life, I suppose. I don't think that makes me all that lucky. It was more there's like the place that I worked at you know, a garden center, and like when people were like putting stuff back in their wallets or whatnot, they'd like drop $1 or drop $5 or accidentally drop like some stuff. So we're gonna go for a pretty beefy round 20 rush. We're gonna see if these fast cooldown buffs can kill him. I'm gonna go with a pretty reasonable amount of fast cooldown buffs, by the way. But also want to make sure I get good enough defense as well. So we're gonna get quite a few dart monkeys over here, and get one of them possibly up to Super Monkey Fan Club. So anyways, here we go, guys. Get ready for it. Fast cooldown buffs. We got quite a few of them. It's going to hurt my eco quite a bit because 280 per fast cooldown buff. But I'm actually okay with that. I don't mind all that much. Now, I don't think this is going to kill him, but if it does, awesome sauce. Keep me from going super duper late game. But there's a Super Monkey Fan Club, and it's looking like it's not going to be enough to end up killing this guy. Oh, no way. But the ice balloons, or the frozen balloons, are kind of getting in the way right now, which was kind of nice. But he's going to defend. We're going to have to rebuild our economy all the way back up. So we're at a measly $2,000 right now. It's pretty sad. That was like, what, minus 2,000 economy right there? I don't even know if that was worth it, to be honest. That's tough to catch up to. Really, really tough to catch up to. But yeah, let me know what you guys, have you guys ever found any reasonable amount of money? And again, I know you guys are probably thinking, oh my god, Chris is the luckiest man in the world. Oh no, no, no! Yes! 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 Alright, he's coming back. Chris, you're the luckiest man in the world. Not really. I mean, I guess getting free money is always nice. It is reasonably nice. So I feel like his defense is pretty sad, though. I don't know why. I don't feel like he's got a really good strategy going for himself right now. It's decent, don't get me wrong. It's decent, of course. But it's not going to be good enough. So we're going to go for a pretty quick... so anyways, the main thing that I've noticed is that he's going for like a bunch of weird ice towers in the bottom there, but he's not monkey villaging them. He's not getting the 2-3 monkey village to make the ice towers even more powerful. And don't get me wrong, in the mobile version / in the Steam version, they're not quite as good anymore. They're decent, but they're not quite as good as they used to be. But they're helpful. They're at least, at the very, very least, they're helpful. So where's this game going to go? I do know that the Zoma gods get very, very strong very, very quickly, and I'm going to start spamming 2-3 dart monkeys very, very quick in here. Again, I don't think that it's a good idea for me to just rush him. I'd love to. I want to just do a full-on Zoma god rush. But my money is just so scarce right now. $22,000, like, that's nothing. 5,000 eco, that's decent and everything, but it's just going to destroy my eco if I rush. I mean, what is this, minus, forget, 900, maybe? Is it minus 900? 1,000? Something like that. It's minus a lot of money. That's all I gotta say. A lot of money. So it doesn't look like he's going to try and do a copy strategy, by the way. Now, the one thing about the late game with the dart monkeys is that they're not quite as good as you think. In fact, actually, as ridiculous as this may sound, I think the more efficient thing for me to do is not to go for a million 2-3 dart monkeys, but actually to go for a bunch of monkey villages. I know. Monkey villages as your main defense, Chris? What? That sounds ridiculous. It is a little bit on the ridiculous side. I'll be the first person to admit that. But I still feel like it's probably the best thing for me to do. So let's do it. Let's get a couple of these monkey villages over here. Let's go with that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go for like 15 at least. 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's just fill up this area. 16. Is that 16? I think it's 16. 17. 18. And 19, and 20. So again, I see he's like, what the heck are you doing, man? Why are you building all those monkey villages? He's probably laughing at me, thinking I'm doing something really, really stupid right now. But it's honestly not that stupid, at least in my opinion. It's not all that stupid. So we'll see. I'm guessing that this game's always gonna go for. Oh, this is a natural Moab. Let's just use our Super Monkey Fan Club really quick. Oh yeah, we got this in the bag. But you can tell the Moabs are actually pretty beefy already. Look at that. Those are Super Monkey Fan Clubs attacking those things. And it's not like we're killing them just right off the bat, just dead. No, they're actually taking time to get killed over here. So again, I do feel like my Arctic Wind in the bottom there is going to be very, very powerful. Not unstoppable or anything like that, but very, very powerful. I actually get this guy up to 3-2 while I'm at it. I think it's about time, guys. We got to go for the Camo Regen Red Rush. Let's do it. See if we can take him down with this thing. It's going to be a tricky one. I don't know. It's going to be tough for him to pop these guys. It's not doing as good as I thought. Now it looks like it's not going to make it to the end of the map. This did not kill him. Didn't even waste a battle energy on that thing. That's what we call crazy talk right there. So we're going to have to get our monkey bacon. Monkey bacon. Monkey bacon. And more monkey bacons. So again, spending a lot of money to get these monkey beacons. Don't get me wrong, they are powerful. They are powerhouses. And you might realize now, oh snap, I need to get monkey villages. He needs to get monkey villages. We'll see if he makes that decision or not. Though I'll admit that I'm not getting as much money as I thought I would. So, oh yeah, he's realizing that monkey villages are probably more powerful than the dart monkeys, and he's probably being smart about it and actually starting to get these guys. That's the one thing about getting the exact same towers, is that people can mirror you or copy you if you do something sort of smart, like my monkey village strat. Maybe he just wants to get one of them. I'm not sure. But I don't know. It's just weird. It's odd. It's odd to see all this happening. So his defense is still pretty crappy, though. I don't know, maybe I'll just, like, rush with the ones, oh my god, and see what he does against it. Maybe, just maybe it'll kill him. I don't think so, but maybe. Let's try it. Why not? One. So, oh my god, was it minus 1800? I think it was minus 1800. Wow, it's even worse than I thought. Holy crap. Alright, at least we get a little break from my little baby wrist over here, man. It's flopping in the wind over here. So there's the first oh my god that I'm going to send out. Let's see if he can handle it. He might start spamming some dart monkeys or something like that. I don't know what he's going to be doing. Alright, so now I get to send out more pigs. More pigs. Regen Camo Leads. There's the Super Monkey Fan Club. But again, this oh my god is pretty darn strong. Still no damage. There we go. First set of damage on that oh my god was right there. You can see the darts actually look really, really cool spraying through this thing. And he's got a battle energy on top of it, so we used up a battle energy on this single oh my god. I don't know if we should just go for the full-on, all-out oh my god rush over here. I don't know. It's confusing. And we got regular BFBs coming out as well. He's getting down to the nitty-gritty right now, but he's down to the Bloons, and it looks like the Ice Towers and the Super Monkey Fan Clubs will end up surviving, or will end up causing him to survive on that side over there. But again, we forced a battle energy. I guess that's a good thing. Is it the first battle energy that I forced? I think so. So I'm gonna do it again. I mean, I know it's sort of a bad thing because I'm just wasting. Oh, 2,400! Holy crap! Oh my god, way worse than I thought. So my defense is, I don't know, man. I don't know. My defense is pretty bad. Just spamming these guys right now. 1, 1, and that's all my money, and it's gone. And it's gone. So we might end up forcing another battle energy over here. We do. We force another battle energy from this oh my god right here. So, maybe one left after this. If we can force it one more time, it'll be done. Completely done. So anyways, we can send out fast cooldowns oh my god, by the way, at this point. And that means the Super Monkey Tanks are going to be that much less important. So, I think we might do that very, very soon here, guys. Full-on fast cooldowns oh my god rush. Because if he can barely stop one oh my god with battle energy and everything, he's not going to be able to stop, 5 of those guys or 10 of those guys. So let's save up a pretty beefy amount of money and see what we can do. But if he counter rushes us with a multitude of fast cooldowns oh my god, then I don't even know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to lose. Maybe I can spam the 2-4 Ice Tower enough to maybe cause some problems. I don't even think it affects oh my gods anymore. It used to. It might. Maybe we'll pop one of those guys in there and just kind of see how it goes. But again, with this rush, this is pretty much my final rush. It's gotta be the kill rush, guys. Gotta be the kill rush. So another Super Monkey Fan Club popping out. We're still popping these BFBs and everything. Pretty reasonably easy, I'd say. I mean, faster than him for sure. The Bloons inside are a little bit more on the tricky side, but overall, I mean, you can tell the Super Monkey Fan Club's just not that powerful against these big rushes. So we got $100,000. This is 10 fast cooldowns. Oh my gods, guys. It's only got 1 battle energy. I think I'm ready for it. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7. This is not even that fast cooldown, though. I mean, you just look at it. It's like, what? Really? And I guess we can balloon energy this last little bit over here. So I'm going to go for a quick ice tower just in case. Up to absolute 0. And we're going to, oh man, I kind of did a little bit on the late side. But anyways, I don't think he has any chance of surviving against 10 fast cooldowns. Oh my god. It's already around 38. These guys are strong, but he's going to counter rush me right now. Will we be able to take these guys down as well? I do have a Super Monkey Fan Club. I do have this ice tower over here. I'm going to use the ice tower. Look, it is slowing the guys down, but only the ones on the screen. So we're going to have to rebuy this guy. Hopefully he doesn't realize the power of the 2-4 ice tower as well. We just need him to die before we end up dying. But I'm just not sure if it's going to happen, guys. I have no idea. I'm going to use this guy again, slowing everything down. I guess I could, I don't know if I want to try to pop these oh my gods. Maybe I'll just like let them slowly die. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I want him to die before I die. There's so many Bloons on the screen here, guys. So many Bloons on the screen. So I gotta go like that. I'm gonna have to go like that. I'm gonna have to use my Super Monkey Fan Club, I think. Just pop a bunch of Dart Monkeys down here. It's the problem is the Super Monkey Fan Club Dart Monkeys are always the ones that are on top. So I don't even know if I have any Dart Monkeys over there. I don't even want to do it. I'm just gonna let it fly unless I see him all the way in the bottom here. But he's got a way worse off screen than I do. Way worse off. Use my battle energy really quick. Try and stop some of these guys. He's still defending some of these guys. This is ridiculous right here. Absolutely ridiculous. They're getting down in the last little circle over there. Can we stop him? Can we kill him before we end up dying? My Super Monkey Fan Club. There's another Arctic Wind thingamabob ice tower move. Oh man, I can't believe he's stopping these guys. I'm gonna have to use another one of these guys. Oh, closest game I've played in a long time here, guys. A long time. Don't even have enough money for this ice tower right now. Absolute 0 right here. Oh, they're on the last thing. They're on the last thing right now. I don't even have a Super Monkey Fan Club. Come on, Super Monkey Fan Club, please. Please, stop the Bloons! The last bow and brush! Ah! I don't think we're gonna win. I don't think we're gonna win. Even if I don't win, this is a fantastic game. I'm trying to micro around this stuff, guys. I'm trying to do my absolute best over here. Super Monkey Fan Club, gotta use Arctic Wind again. I don't even have the battle energy. This last little rush right here is gonna take me down. I know it. Gotta use another set of these guys. Come on, take him down. Will he lose before I lose? And we do take him down. Oh my god. One of the closest games in the history of the world right there. Oh my god, on a random trio bonanza that late in the game. That was ridiculous. For 20 medallions. It wasn't even about the medallions right there. It was just the ridiculousness of that game right there. And that's where we just gotta call it, my friends. Oh my god. Freaking out right now. Were you guys freaking out as much as I was? I don't even think so. I don't think you guys could possibly freak out as much as I was right then, right there. But if you guys did end up enjoying this fantastic, delicious little video, make sure you press the like button for me. I'll appreciate it a bunch. And have a super duper delicious day.